Hi, everybody. I'm Jay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, Hi, everybody. I'm James Cronenberg. Today, I would like to share a little bit about an upcoming community fair on May 25th from 2 to 7 p.m. It's at 946 Parsons Avenue, Columbus, Ohio 43206. It's in the parking lot of the Church for All People. Mike Primo, Executive Director of Community Development for All People, has been really a blessing to our group. Anytime we needed to use their facilities, even if it's Gateway on East Whittier or the church, they have always found a way for us to be able to do this. We are in need of vendors. If you'd like to have a vendor table, if you could inbox me so we have some idea how many people we're going to have vendors. We need mental health, addiction right now. We deal with housing for low-income families or the homeless. Food pantries. We're going to have a nurse that's going to check blood pressure. That's my nurse. But we are in need of vendors. We are also in need of donations. If you can financially help in any amount, if it's $5, $10, or whatever, we have a Cash App, $Hope for Ohio. $Hope for Ohio. And you can also reach us at 614-448-7385. We have an email, hopeforthecommunity2024@gmail.com. And for is spelled out FOR. So again, it is hopeforthecommunity2024@gmail.com. Or you could email ubyj.reform@gmail.com. Either one of those emails, you could email us and get a hold of us. We have a little group of people that's working on promoting this. We do have flyers. We have one on vendors and one on donations. And we're really excited about this event. This is a way to bring the community back, to let the community meet some of their leaders. We've invited the city council, the mayor of Columbus. We invited local legislators such as state reps, state senator, judges, county commissioners. So not sure who's all going to show up, but I'm assuming some people from city council will show up since we are the people that elect them, and I would like to see our community get to know who's running, our communities and our city and our state. There will be a time that you'll be able to ask them questions. We're having live music, from the All People Band. We have a food truck and, like I said, vendors. So it'd be great, to get more vendors out there. And we're open to suggestions. If you'd like a volunteer, we could use your help that day as well. We are giving away these pens. I'm not sure if you can see it. It says Hope for the Community. We're going to give those away that day. And, we have suckers and some candy on our table for people to take. I remember hearing my dad used to say 50 years ago, it was like this. And now I can say it since I'm going to be 61 this year. But I remember as a child, we used to say hi to our neighbors. We used to visit with them now and then. We got to know the people in our community. You don't see that much of that anymore. In Columbus you don't. Neighbors stay to themselves. You say hi to them. Sometimes they'll recognize you, sometimes they won't. And I like to say hi to everybody I see and, show respect. You just don't see that anymore. We used to have a parade in Parma Heights on Memorial Day. And boy, that place was packed with residents from the city of Parma Heights. And I would like to see our communities getting back to what it used to be. Mutual respect for each other. cutting down on crime, such as the drug dealers. Let's help it be safe that we can sit in our backyard on our porch without the fear of being robbed. And we have a lot of high hopes for this community fair, and this won't be the last one. Last year we had a conference, and we had, a good turnout. I think I counted 200 people total that day. But I'm hoping we get several hundred people to our event. And if you'd be willing to promote, share our flyers, it's on my Facebook page, James D. Cronenberger. If you don't have, if you're not on my page, feel free to send me a friend request. I have TikTok. I don't know what my TikTok name is, so I think it's at Cronenberger JD. But I'm not sure. We got Instagram under James Cronenberger, which is James_Cronenberger. We also have Hope for the Community. So please follow us. And you'll be kept up to date on future events. I'm hoping to get some tables there on reentry as well. We need to help these people coming out of prison, with resources such as housing and food and clothing. We don't want people to reoffend. We don't want no new victims. And sometimes it takes a community to help with the situation. We're open to suggestions, questions. Again, our phone number, my cell phone number is 614-448-7385. And let's make this a lasting impression on the community. And this won't be the last event we have. I'd like to see us do this throughout the state and other areas as well. It's a state issue, it's a national issue, and it's a local issue. Get to know who you're voting for. Ask them questions. And I'm sure they will answer it. Get to know your neighbor. Start off each day when you see them, good morning, good afternoon. And I bet it'll be a trickle-down effect. And sometimes it takes one or two people to start something positive. Folks, this is really exciting, though. I want to thank Candace Hudson for all the work she has put into this event with making the flyers, the posters, helping with emails. We got Rita and Rachel also, who's been helping out. If you'd like to sponsor this event, we just ask for a donation. Again, our Cash App is $Hope for Ohio. Again, it's $Hope for Ohio. And if you'd like to volunteer, please let us know. If you'd like a vendor table, please inbox myself or Candace Hudson, and we'll make it work. You need to bring your own tables, though. We'll have water in a bucket there for people to take. And I think there was some other group said they were going to bring water or stuff to drink, too. And there is a food truck there. I'm not sure if there's cost to it or if it's free. I'm not sure. That would be something we have to find out. Hi, Bonnie. It's at 946 Parsons Avenue in Columbus, Ohio. And we have people coming from other parts of the state to this event as well. Because, this needs to be a statewide event. And I'm, hoping and praying, that things will work out. And I believe in the power of prayer. I've seen it happen. And God is in work throughout the whole state and the nation. Even if we need to clean up our political areas, there's still hope for America. We're still the freest country all around. And let's make our neighborhoods safe again. Let us get to know who our leaders are, who our friends are, who our neighbors are, and who our community people Bonnie, do you think you'll be able to attend? I remember you telling me where you lived. I just can't remember. I'm getting old, I guess. But let's make this positive. Again, we will be passing out these pens. It says hope for the community on them. And who knows what else will be passed out that day. We have flyers. You can go on my Facebook page if you'd like to print these off. We also have another one that's for vendors on there. And another one for donations. Because donations are very important. Any money left over will be helping the homeless folks and some on reentry, depending on which comes up first. I have a passion for both. I never really thought about the homeless issue, but when I got out of prison, my parents bought this house and I have a place to live, but not everybody has that opportunity or that privilege. You know, my parents have gone to be with the Lord now and my brother all within 4 years. But, you know, I don't want to see anybody homeless, but if you are, you're in my prayers. Let's try to work that you can find housing, employment, and go on from there. There's hope. Never give up. There was times in my life I wanted to give up. It seemed like I didn't have any friends, or I had friends that would be my friend until I didn't have anything else to offer them. And I had to cut some people, you know, to the side. You know, and I don't have a good record, but it's also been almost 40 years since I did the wrong stuff. And I'm going to be 61 this month, and I'm starting to feel my age. So come out, enjoy the day, as I said, and Lord willing, it won't rain. It seems like every time I pick an event outside, bad weather happens. Well, I'm looking for something positive this time. Okay, everybody, I really enjoy speaking with you. If you have any questions, our number is 614-448-7385. Thank you, everybody.